Hello everyone, welcome to Storytime with Lorenzo. Our featured book today is Disney's Lilo and Stitch. Adapted by Megan Ilnitsky. Illustrated by Jane Pica. Creatively read and adapted by Lorenzo. If you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe to help my channel grow. There's a new live-action version of the Lilo and Stitch movie. This read-aloud is based on the Little Golden Book version of Lilo and Stitch. From the original cartoon where Lilo meets Stitch, a wild little alien who crashes on Earth. Plus, fun lines and scenes from the Disney graphic novel. So it feels like the movie. Stay tuned until the end for a fun fact about the movie and a lesson of the story. Lilo and Stitch. At the United Galactic Federation headquarters, an evil genius named Dr. Jumba was on trial for his latest invention, a creature called Experiment 626. This dangerous new creation had super strength and super speed, and it could destroy entire cities. The Federation's Grand Councilwoman arrested Dr. Jumba and banished Experiment 626 to a deserted asteroid. But Experiment 626 escaped the guards and flew away in a police cruiser. Meanwhile, on an island of Hawaii, a young girl named Lilo struggled to fit in. She often fought with the girls in her hula class. Yeah. Please, everybody, calm down! Girls! Lilo, maybe we should call your sister. No, I'm sorry, I won't do it again. I just want to dance. I practiced. Ew, she bit me. Another disastrous hula class ends with Lilo all alone.
Aww.
I called your sister. She said to wait for her here on the porch. She didn't always get along with her older sister, Nanny, who took care of her. Lilo was lonely. All she wanted was a friend. One day, a social worker named Cobra Bubbles arrived to check on Lilo. Do you often leave your sister home alone?
No, never. Oh, well, except for just now. Lilo, there you are, honey face. This is Mr. Bubbles.
Nice to meet you. Your knuckles say Cobra. You don't look like a social worker. Let's talk about you. Are you happy? I'm adjusted. I eat 4 food groups a day and look both ways before crossing the street. And get disciplined? Disciplined? Yeah, she disciplines me real good. Sometimes 5 times a day with bricks in a pillowcase.
Ha ha ha! Okay, that's enough sugar for you, you little cutie.
Let me illuminate your precarious situation. I am the one they call when things go wrong, and things have indeed gone wrong. Mr. Bubbles said to Nanny, looking around the messy house. He gave Nanny 3 days to show him that she could take good care of her little sister, or Lilo would be taken away. After Mr. Bubbles left, the sisters got into a big argument about his visit. Later that day, Lilo and Nanny apologized to each other. Lilo told Nanny about her fight in class that afternoon.
If you promise not to fight anymore, I promise not to yell at you,
Nanny said. Lilo agreed and hugged her big sister. As Lilo got ready for bed, she spotted a flash of light in the sky. It was a falling star! A falling star! I call it, get out, get out! I have to make a wish! Rushing to her window, she made a wish.
It's me again. I need someone to be my friend. Someone who won't run away. Maybe send me an angel. The nicest angel you have. I need someone to be my friend,
she said. The next morning, Nanny took Lilo to the animal shelter to find a pet.
We're looking for something that can defend itself. Something that won't die. Something sturdy. You know.
Like a lobster.
The kennel is back this way. Go ahead. Pick someone out.
Hello? Are there any animals in here? Hi. Hi. Wow.
Oh yes. All of our dogs are adoptable. Except that one. What is that thing? A dog, I think, but we thought it was dead. It was hit by a truck.
I like him. He can talk. Say hello. Hello.
Wouldn't you like a different dog, Lilo?
Lilo chose a strange-looking blue dog and paid $2 to adopt him. She named him Stitch. What Lilo didn't know was that Stitch was really Experiment 626. The shooting star Lilo had seen the night before had been Stitch's ship crash landing on Earth. Stitch was hiding from Dr. Jumba and Agent Presley, the Council's Earth expert. They had been sent to recapture him. Lilo showed Stitch around her town, but he destroyed everything he touched. He even got Nanny fired from her job. Furious, Nanny wanted Lilo to take Stitch back to the shelter.
What is the matter with you?
Hey, be careful of the little angel.
It's not an angel, Lilo. I don't even think it's a dog. He's obviously mutated from something else. We just have to take him back.
He was an orphan, and we adopted him. What about Ohana? Dad said Ohana means family. Family means nobody.
Nobody gets left behind. Or forgotten. I know. I hate it when you use Ohana against me.
Nanny sighed. Lilo could keep Stitch, but he needed to behave better.
Aww.
In Lilo's room, Stitch started ripping pages from her books, but then he saw one that made him stop. It was the ugly duckling. He took it to Lilo.
He's sad because he's all alone and nobody wants him, Lilo explained. But on this page, his family hears him crying, and they find him. Then the ugly duckling is happy because he knows where he belongs. Thoughtfully, Stitch took the book and crawled into his bed. The next day, Lilo tried to teach Stitch to be less destructive, while Nanny looked for a new job, following the example of Lilo's hero, Elvis Presley. Lilo showed Stitch how to dance, play guitar, and put on a show. But even though Stitch tried his hardest to be good, he still caused chaos everywhere they went. Nanny's friend David took them all surfing to try to cheer them up. They had so much fun, even Stitch. He had been scared at first, but he soon enjoyed riding the waves and feeling like he was part of the group. Suddenly, Dr. Jumba and Agent Presley appeared in the water and grabbed Stitch, dragging him and Lilo under the waves. Luckily, David saved them,
but Mr. Bubbles saw everything from the shore. He told Nanny he would come back tomorrow morning to take Lilo away. Stitch felt terrible. He hadn't meant to hurt Lilo's family. But where was his own family? Aww. Were they out there somewhere, looking for him? He needed to find them.
Our family is little, but if you want, you could be part of it,
Lilo said sadly as she watched Stitch leave. Stitch walked into the woods with Lilo's copy of The Ugly Duckling. He opened the book to the page where the duckling was standing alone.
I'm lost,
Stitch whispered.
Aww.
The next morning, Stitch left the forest to return to Lilo's house, but Dr. Jumba and Pleakley found him and tried to capture him. Stitch and Lilo escaped, but the house was wrecked. Mr. Bubbles arrived just in time to see the destruction. Lilo ran off into the woods. Stitch caught up with her and revealed that he was really an alien.
Stitch, you ruined everything!
Just then, Head Federation Guard Captain Gontu caught them both. Stitch managed to get away, but he was blasted off Gontu's ship before he could free Lilo. Dr. Jumba and Agent Pleakley found Stitch and tried to take him, but Nanny and Stitch convinced the other aliens to help them save Lilo. Using Dr. Jumba and Agent Pleakley's ship, the group raced into the sky to rescue her. Stitch launched himself onto Captain Gontu's ship and freed his friend. "You came back!" Lilo shouted. Stitch hugged her.
Nobody gets left behind,
Aww.
he said. Then they jumped off Captain Gontu's ship. Mr. Bubbles, the Federation Councilwoman, and her guards were waiting to arrest Experiment 626. "We have 626. Take him to my ship."
Leave him alone!
"Hold on. I think I should be going. You're the cause of all this. If it wasn't for Experiment 626, none of this..."
My name's Stitch. Does Stitch have to go on the ship?
"Yes."
Can Stitch say goodbye?
"Yes."
This is my family.
Stitch said, hugging Lilo goodbye.
It is little and broken, but still good.
Aww.
As Stitch walked sadly toward the ship, Mr. Bubbles had an idea. "Lilo," he whispered, "didn't you buy that thing at the shelter?" Lilo ran up to the councilwoman.
3 days ago, I bought Stitch at the shelter. If you take him, then you're stealing.
The councilwoman decided that Stitch's sentence could be served out on Earth. "Take note of this. This creature has been sentenced to life in exile, a sentence that shall be served on Earth. And as caretaker of Stitch, this family is under the protection of the United Galactic Federation. Don't let those two get on my ship." She placed Stitch, Lilo, and Nanny under the protection of the United Galactic Federation, and Mr. Bubbles agreed to watch them. Lilo and Stitch could both stay with Nanny. "Now, about your house?" At last, Lilo had a friend, and Stitch had a family, and they both finally had a place where they truly belonged. Fun fact: Did you know the original Lilo and Stitch cartoon movie came out in 2002? That's over 20 years ago! And it's also when the word Ohana became famous. Ohana, which means family in Hawaiian. Ohana equals family. And family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten. Lesson of the story. Even if someone is different or makes mistakes, we can still show them kindness. Stitch didn't understand what a family was, but Lilo helped him learn. Family is about love, acceptance, and sticking together, no matter what. The end. I'll see you next time for another magical story on Storytime with Lorenzo. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, like and subscribe.